internets.
Hello. I
Right.
am absolutely hurt.
Nah, shouldn't be that hurt. Because you're the one person I'm not sure I completely trust to actually stay silent until we start.
That's valid.
I am offended by that. I will stay silent when it's necessary.
Anyways, hello internets. How goes it to this
Good
fine
afternoon,
day?
everyone. Or evening, or night. You know what? The concept of time is meaningless anyway. Hello, everyone.
As I'm certain Petrie here has told you,
Nope.
Liz is on pause. Oh, not
I've
told you.
explained
All right.
nothing.
Lasagna is on hold this week, so the main campaign is taking weight. So I, Naoura, am doing a quick one-shot for everyone. Just a quick monster mash to give everybody some entertainment.
In that it will be quick to kill us all.
Yep.
Potentially. Yep. That is most definitely an option.
The stream is titled Naoura's One-Shot TPK Extravaganza because it seemed likely.
Well, now I have to deliver.
No, it's okay.
I want this character to live. I've grown attached.
I think you're on track for TPK, just to be fair.
Arcana is a level 15 character. If we're doing stuff that's below level 15, then you still can use it.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, an explanation of what you guys are doing. You are motley crew, not exactly well liked of each other, not exactly well known to each other, but one thing has drawn all of you together. In the dwarven city of Fjallhammer. Yes, I just made that up on the spot.
Congratulations.
Rumblings have been noted. The nearby mountains have started quaking and shivering. And one day, as some of you were assisting in mine collapses, in helping rescue refugees from lava flows that have started to spring up, vicious, monstrous creature stepped forth from the throat of one of the mountains that has awoken and proclaimed itself to be Virdu, Lord of Ash, bringer of destruction. And that this entire region was now his realm. All who did not wish to serve him had a week to leave. All who did would be rewarded. So, as any band of adventurers is known to do, you all set off and decided to kill the mother. After about a week's worth of travel from Fjallhammer, you've managed to make your way up the steep cliffs and ashen mountainsides until you finally reached the mouth of the cave for the beast. Would all of you place your character tokens at the south of the map?
Oh boy.
Near where it looks like there's an entrance, because you would be correct.
Well then, I'm just gonna wait for other people to place theirs. So
Oh
I
no!
Can...
I'm so tiny!
You mean down here, don't you?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh.
By the way, Petrie, the World 20 map isn't on your stream?
Nope, it's not yet.
Not yet, okay. Just
There it
checking.
is.
Exclusively concerned. Yeah, that.
King, your character?
Hang on, I'm trying to find out where I am. There it is. Jesus Christ, that is a small map.
Baron, I left a zone for you to do that to the south. Alright. As you guys enter the cave, you see this straight caldera of raw ash. Pulverized stone litters the area. It seems like an open bowl straight up to the mountain's peak. Baron. You can feel the heat off of the stones under your feet. The very sides of this bowl of ash seem to radiate with fire. At the edges, you can see these mounds and heaps of just rubble. Pulverized stone, some of it still glowing from the heat of the area. But aside from that, seems the lair is empty.
Press X to doubt.
Doesn't. Okay.
You're free to move.
From
By the way, we should probably introduce ourselves so that the people as well as the players know what characters we bought.
this is
Good
probably a good
point.
plan. We look left and right to our comrades in arms. What do we see?
We'll start with you, Arcana.
Great, I had to put myself out there now, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, I am playing Spike,
The pack-
the adventurous kobold. He is currently holding a very pointy stick and is clad in what looks like some very sparkly half-plate. He is a fighter.
Okay.
King.
I am Gorm. I am a right cleric of heavy metal. Agenda. Yes.
It's perfect.
It is absolutely wonderful. Baron.
Well, I am
Try and hold on his voice out then.
Aemon. I am a high elf, nobly trained in the art of blade singing.
Alright.
And hiccups.
And hiccups. It's his most dangerous ability. It honestly is.
Oh, they
Definitely
hurt.
needs nerfs. Petrie.
Hi, I'm Phala. I am a human barbarian, and I have the blessing of what's her face. Istis. I have the blessing of Istis.
Praise
Like,
be to what's his face.
what's her? She's a goddess, so that's helpful, I guess. I don't know.
Mm,
So yeah, I'm gonna hit things with an axe. It's gonna be great.
hopefully. Alright, you guys are free to move into the area.
Sweet. I'll wander in here. Look around the
From
corner.
this location, just cursory inspection, do I see anything metallic?
You see a few things littered here and there. It looks like old swords, bits of raw iron that look like they've just cooled. Some bits of
Would it-
raw gold and silver in corners.
Would it be safe to assume that this would have been ore inside the mountain?
Yeah, it's plausible.
Look around this direction.
Oh boy.
Can I
Okay.
see that direction?
Yeah, the boulder that's there is mostly flat. It's embedded in the ash. As you're all moving, you can hear the city.
Sleeping dragon. Shh.
Of something massive. You can't tell if it's something in here breathing, or if it's just the winds coming in from the outside.
Blade Center, get over here. So I can cast Death Ward on you, so you don't die immediately.
Who is that?
That's precisely not coming here. Stupid
Who are you
elves.
talking to?
The Blade Singer.
Oh,
Amon.
sure. I'll run over.
And I cast Death Ward. It wards you from death.
Then I'm gonna walk right back over to where I was. Because I ain't clumping up in no damn ball.
Okay.
Looking about, what small pieces of metal do I see around me? Are there anything holdable?
At
Is
your
there anything
spot,
I
yeah,
could
there's
grab?
there's a couple coins, couple just basic raw weapons. It doesn't seem like this creature is hoarded much at all. But there's
Huh.
some weapons scattered about.
Dragon without a horde.
Do we in general have a knowledge of dragons just at all, or are we just wandering in here from a tavern?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
For how many of us?
Anyone who wants it.
Hey!
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
History check.
Hey.
Apparently, I never took that as a skill.
Alright.
I'm sorry, that's rolling incorrectly.
I'll take the first roll. You're fine.
Thank you.
Amon,
Query everything.
and Gorm. You're looking about
Boy.
this cavern, and it is not stereotypical. It is not what you'd think you'd see with a dragon. Granted, it hasn't been here long, but this is very atypical. From what you've read, Amon, this can't be a dragon from the lair.
Well, someone must have been insane. They thought that there was a dragon living here. Oh god, the hiccups.
Do you say that out loud in character?
I do.
This deep, rumbling chuckle starts emanating from a corner of the room.
Do you need a Ricola?
And what makes you believe that it was not a dragon?
Well, look at this puny horde.
I don't see a dragon.
I don't like this. Skeleton edge.
A giant pile of ash over in this corner starts to shift.
Which corner?
Ping didn't last long enough.
Oh, over there.
Also, it's blending into the ground.
Yeah, sorry about that. This pile of ash starts to shift slightly. And you can see some of the glowing veins starting to pour, like, visible through the ash. Perhaps it is not simply gold and metals I am after.
Apparently, it's a sword shoved up your backside.
It
You've
could
messed
be,
with the wrong city.
could be the ash he wants. In which case, why not ask people's fireplace?
Insolence.
We can start a tribe if you like. All the
Insolence. You see as this pile of ash starts to stand up.
Well, then what do you
Starts
want?
hissing slowly. Hold on. Let me finish.
Calm
Let me
down,
finish the
trigger happy.
description. Go ahead.
Stranger danger, ground's on fire.
What Arcana?
Best kobold ever.
I love this
This
couple.
mound of ash just starts to pick up. The, like, loose ash falling off like sand as this gargantuan creature lifts off of its resting position, its wings starting to spread upward, filling this entire space. In between these caked-on portions of ash, wearing it almost like armor, you can see the glowing, thrumming red veins running across its entire body. You come in here, insult me, and act with such insolence.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, great and mighty dragon, sir. Who seems to be
What?
very angry. If
You can-
if you don't want gold, and you don't want the ash that's all over your lair, what is it that you do want? As I walk closer to him to cut the distance in half.
What do I want? And you can see he takes a step or two forward. I want this world to burn!
Oh, sweet.
go ahead and I'll go ahead and make that save, and all of you can roll initiative.
Are you certain that? I see.
Nice. Good roll.
And he gets hit by 2 beams.
Okay, which beams?
I'm about to roll those.
Oh, sorry, didn't click my token first.
I have to re-roll the 8.
Prismatic spray. Just
So 2 4s.
2 4s.
Let's see, so
long as it's not
prismatic
fire.
spray. I don't know what 4 is, to be honest. I have to scroll down through here and look. Oh, it's probably immune to this.
Is it fire?
No, it's poison damage.
He might not be
Oh.
immune to that.
It's resistant.
So
So, does a 20 save?
a 20.
Yes, it does.
Actually, just
Yeah,
very
saves by
close.
2.
But
He's
cool.
not very dexterous, but
He takes 32 plus 36 is 64 divided by 2 is 32 divided by 2 is 16.
16 points of damage to him.
Oh yeah.
And let me go ahead and put his health in here.
And then character sheet. Where is it? Adding. There we go.
The hell's initiative
I
tracker?
rolled a 3. The fuck did you do to roll 20?
I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing to roll 20.
I told you
are
should have
lying.
rolled, but no.
Initiative orders. 20 to 15?
21.
Right.
You didn't ask for a vote 20. Wait your turn.
Anyone else 20 to 15?
Spike! Arcana,
Spike, okay.
15.
15 exactly. 15 to 10?
Does still no good luck apply to initiative?
No. Only to
Okay.
ability checks and saving throws.
Okay, I wasn't sure that was an ability check.
And
15 to 10?
initiative is an ability check.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why Jack of all
Okay.
trades works on it.
Okay. Alright.
So 15 then.
Gotcha. Thank you.
13.
Arcana. What's your... I'll put it Arcana first because he had the raw higher. Then 13 for you. Then his is going to be... Ooh, he rolled poorly.
You have chosen poorly. Yes.
Alright. Top of the round. Petrie, take it.
Sweet. Okay. I can move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Attack move 40. 40, 35. Okay. So, if you're watching on stream, that's normal. For some reason, my Chrome keeps flashing every 2 to 3 minutes. No clue why. Just seems to do that now. I've already tried reinstalling. It doesn't work. Okay. And I'm gonna hit him. Twice.
Go ahead and try.
The first time I hit him. Ooh, that's not gonna hit.
14 misses.
You just need to have an
Wait.
epilepsy warning on your stream, that's all.
It's not very often.
Damn. Okay.
No. Where was this? So this is a new... Oh no, where did I put it? Oh. Just a second. I gotta go back through Zenthos to find the other thing I'm missing. Is it the first time I hit, or is it just once?
It's the first time you hit
Yeah,
on a
first
turn.
hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, so I get to roll that one again then. 22.
22. 22 just hits.
Okay. 25 damage, looks like. 17 slashing, 8 radiant.
Yep. Take it down.
Okay. Rawr.
Rar indeed. That your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Arcana.
Oh boy! I'm real far away.
Yeah, you are.
I don't feel like being close. Much better idea. though.
Would you like to chuck your pick at it instead?
No! My stick. Give me my stick. Happy stick. Anyway. I have a movement speed of 30 feet.
So you can dash for 60 if you like.
Probably not a good idea. Because that still even only puts me... Well...
You
It gets
actually
you closer.
have...
It gets you closer to combat range.
This is very true. I am going to go there.
Okay.
I would like to point out that you have Action Surge as well, but this is probably a terrible use of it.
I
Indeed,
would
be a
also
terrible
think
use
so.
of it.
I move here. And
Right.
may I ready an action?
Sure. Go ahead. What are you readying?
If the dragon gets within range of me,
Okay,
like,
within 10
if
feet.
I can hit the dragon.
So basically, when you get to the dragon,
Actually.
you want to attack it.
Actually, dashing is your action.
Yeah, dashing. Yeah.
Oh, so I can't
Yeah,
ready.
no, you
Okay,
can't.
sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm potatoing.
So am I.
Sorry.
Potat.
I'm potatoing. Anyways, that is Arcana King. Your turn.
I move within 60 feet, and I try this fancy new cantrip you speak of. Toll the Dead.
Okay, DC 13 Wisdom save.
That shouldn't be a DC 13 Wisdom save. That should be 18. Why is it
DC
13?
18. It
Because you put
check your
something,
sheet. Something
wrong
might have
in
been
your
wrong.
sheet.
Too
He
much
does
effort.
not save that, so he takes 17 damage. And is
Oh.
that the D12? Yes, it is.
Yeah. I assumed that someone was going to hit it before me, so...
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Anything for bonus action? Any further you gonna move?
I will move a bit closer, sure, why not? It's not like something bad will happen if I move closer.
Okay. Baron.
Bonus action to start singing.
Okay.
Oops.
Here, as your elven friend starts bringing his song to bear, as I'm assuming he's drawing both blades.
Yes, a long sword in one hand and a rapier in the other.
All
Because
right.
D&D's broken like that. I'll make my first attack with the Sunblade.
21 does not hit.
Misses. Alright, let's try the other one. No.
17 also does not hit. First
Oh, that
attack.
shouldn't be tensors. I gotta fix that. Anyway.
Gotcha. First attack hits the ash, and it like crumbles the plate of ash in front of it, but deflects right off. Rapier hits the scales right in the same spot. Once again, bounces off.
Just want to point out, I've rolled for my actual rolls a 3, a 6, and a 9. Not in that order.
Have you considered rolling better?
It is Virdu's turn. Virdu is rearing back a bit, actually harmed by the attacks, and lets forth a bellowing roar. And you can see like his chest and throat actually glow with this roar. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's real shiny. Not the good shiny. Bad shiny. Ew. Painful shiny.
Also, this is a troll. That's a troll because I didn't include Stone of Good Luck in the things.
Gotcha.
Too much effort.
Baron?
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
Okay, Amon saves. But the rest of you are currently frightened of the creature as you can see it starts to bellow up towards the ceiling and actually shakes some of the stones nearby, sending rivulets of ash down the walls. You can repeat the same throw at the end of your turns, but right now you make attacks against it at disadvantage and need to move, as long as it's in your line of sight, need to move away from it.
I am royally pissed that undead are not immune to frighten. I cry.
I'm
Top
terrified.
round, Petrie.
Oh, she couldn't move toward it.
Do say if it's too much. By the way, if I'm getting annoying.
No, you're
You're
fine.
fine.
No, all good.
And,
Yeah, you can't move toward it. Yeah, I was wrong. You can't move closer. So you're fine there, but you have a disadvantage on attack rolls against it while it's in line of sight.
likely to hit if I'm at disadvantage, though. Well, alright. Sure.
Do we re-roll wisdom saves on our turns or no?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
20 does not hit.
Nope.
17 also does not hit.
Wait,
You
not
can
this-
re-roll your save if you like.
Yeah, that's gonna go great for me.
Oof.
I have to
Have you
actually
considered not having the 0 in wisdom? Oh,
roll. Yeah, sure. Let me put the -2 there instead.
Arcana, your turn.
That's
If
my
you since you
intelligence.
can't move closer to it, go ahead and re-roll your wisdom save. Oof.
The same thing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You know what? Just another one.
Anything else you'd like to do? You can try to move towards one of the corners to try and get away from it if you'd like.
Can I kind of just dig at the ash a little bit and put myself into the ground?
Yeah, you can hide as an action if you'd like.
I hide in the ash.
And you're just keeping your eyes away from it, just looking away.
I'm burying myself in the ash.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check if you like.
I'm just imagining a
I'm
reptile
not here,
cat
I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not
sticking
here.
its face
I'm not
into
here.
the...
You
can't see me.
successfully coat yourself in ash and you feel completely invisible.
I'm just
hiding,
imagining
I'm hiding.
a oversized cat sticking its face in between the cushions of a sofa.
King, your turn.
Wisdom save!
Wisdom save.
29.
That saves. Wouldn't you guess? That saves.
I am shocked that it saves.
Mm-hmm.
Told the dead some more.
Told the dead some more. Okay, wisdom save on his side.
That should be an 18.
He fails that.
He can take more necrotic damage.
Alright.
And I'll move right here.
Okay, Baron, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Tensor's Transformation.
Okay. Toast it.
So that
I can find it 1 second.
no one. I was just. I wasn't saying it here. I was saying it someone else. Okay. Yep. There we go. Cast the spell. There we go.
Okay. Alright. And that's your full action?
Yep.
Alrighty. That is up to Verdu's turn. He
Of course it
is
starts with
rather
V.
upset. Hmm?
Hmm.
No, what'd you say, Peter?
Of course, it starts with a V.
Yes. Yes, it does. Verdu is going to make 3 attacks. First 2 against the one who pretty much annoyed it with the swinging of such a weapon. It's going to be 2 claw attacks against you, Petrie.
Cool.
A 29 and a 20.
Yeah, both those hit.
Last one's going to be against you, Baron. It's going to be a tail attack. That's a 30.
Cool.
It misses.
So, Petrie, you take 9 slashing and 15 slashing. So, a total of 24 damage.
Okay.
And Baron, only 12 damage on you.
Okay.
Alright, Petrie.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit. Never mind. It's fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I forgot about something, but I reminded myself now.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I am dumb.
Have you
I've-
forgotten something?
I'm barbarian.
Yeah!
I haven't raged yet.
Is there something you'd like to do then?
I'd like to rage, which makes the fear go away. I think, doesn't it? What, rage?
That's a specific type of.
That should be
barbarian.
a specific barbarian. However, you can rage and make the save again if you'd like.
I also get. Oh wow. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Alternately, you can use Reckless Attack to cancel the
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I totally play barbarians all
You
the
could
time.
also use your zealous presence.
Yeah, I could do that. I should do that actually. That's gonna be
Be useful.
anybody
Nonsense.
and everybody. Okay. So let's go ahead and rage. That's gonna be helpful.
Alright.
I don't know what that adds though, is the thing. I didn't put that in.
That's your bonus action. You get advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Also,
make
+3.
a
Yeah.
melee weapon. Yep. Get the
Barbarian
+3
rage
from your
damage.
barbarian rage damage, yes, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yes, which will be helpful against the dragon.
Is it only a +3 out of 15?
Yeah, it's 4 at the next level.
Damn!
I know.
The max that it goes to is 4K.
Yeah,
That's shitty.
that's okay. That doesn't add to my...
Chance to hit? No.
No.
Just the damage.
Okay, so let me... Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'll rage, and then I'll hit him.
Okay.
And I think
bonus
I
action
would...
spent?
Yeah, I'm gonna go reckless on this one.
Alright, go ahead and reckless. So you're rolling it normal. 28 hits.
Plus 3 to that, because I haven't added it in yet.
+3 to the damage, yeah.
And then I'll hit him again.
Okay.
Also +3 to that. So let me just
Alright,
go ahead
both
and...
hit.
Wait. No. Okay. Cool. Bonus action was used to rage this time, so
Yes.
I'll since it's next turn.
Okay. So you feel the claws rake across you, and you just feel your deity's presence in you. You know that this thing needs to be brought down. And the fact that it had the audacity to touch you pisses you the ever-loving hell off. So taking the momentum of the strikes, you just come back up with the axe, taking one up across the leg, spinning it around and bringing it up the other side, knocking off hunks of ash with both hits. Rar indeed. Okay. With that, you all feel a bit of a rumbling going on inside the caldera. And let's see, which one do we want to use? Oh, that could be fun. I need all of you to make a dexterity save as Verdu beats his wings down, and this wave of ash just comes flying out from him, like stinging into your eyes, getting into your mouth, going all over the place. Right? Aemon saves.
This is the
Storm does not
second
save.
nat
Balin
one.
does not save.
Second that one on the save out of 3.
Spike sadly does not save. Okay. So as he beats his wings down, Aemon, you're able, in the midst of your song, able to spin backwards, crossing your blades in front of you as the wave of ash just hits you from behind and keeps going. Gorm, you're so focused on making sure that your your electric guitar is ready, and you don't see the wave until it's right upon you. Phala, as you're coming up from the second attack, the ash just catches you straight in the face, and same with you, Spike. The wave
I don't know
hits
if it
you
would
and
help
you're
her, but
hot red.
Phala does have advantage.
Oh, Phala's
On
have
dex.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, I
Phala
did.
Yeah,
will
because she has danger
Yeah.
sense at second level.
Yeah,
still doesn't
definitely
save,
helped.
sadly.
It was worth a try.
Thank you.
Okay, for the... Until the end of each of your turns, you are blinded.
Hang on a sec. Let me...
Disadvantage.
Alright, next up. Arcana.
Would have burying my head have any effect on this, or does all of the ash get kicked up and...
It gets kicked up. However, you can't see him
Nice.
right now because you're blinded, so I will say that you can... Actually, can you roll this with advantage? Yeah, you can... I'll let you roll this on advantage because you can't see the big scary ash thing right now.
Alright.
So roll your wisdom saving throw.
At advantage?
At advantage, because you can't see him.
Like it even better!
God damn.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, well, anything else you'd like to do?
Can I turn around and start rubbing the ash out of my eyes?
Yeah, it'll go out at the end of your turn.
Excellent.
Okay. So that's that.
I'm
Gorm,
having a bad
you're up.
time.
Does my cantrip require seeing?
Does it say it does? Should be a creature you can see.
Hang on a sec. Just wanna check through the. That I can see, yep, Sapphires. Okay.
Blank Edition does say that attacks have. If you want to use it, I'll let you, but he'll have advantage on the save.
Man, that's silly.
Because attacks against when you're blinded, attacks have a disadvantage. I'll say that if you want to use Toll the Dead, you can go ahead and use it, but he'll have advantage on the save because he's seeing you very obviously.
Fine. It was a shitty roll anyway. That was a 1!
Disadvantage, wisdom. Oh, he nat 20 on that, he saves. So you've got the ash in your eyes, you're trying to rub it out, casting with your little silver bell. He sees it and just kind of chuckles as the magic breaks across him.
Okay.
Amon, you're up.
Well, I'm going to take my 2 attacks against it.
Alright, take your attacks. Your 3 attacks because you're using bonus, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah.
Alright, make your attacks. 19, misses.
Second attack with my...
Hey.
Nat 20, that most certainly hits. And your third, I'm assuming?
That damage is not correct, because I have to add 4d12 to that for Tensor's transformation.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Nice.
So, 25, 32, cool. And then, yeah, my offhand attack with the rapier.
Alright, 25 also hits.
And that is also, another 29 points of damage.
Does it apply repeatedly?
Yeah, Tensor's transformation is every attack.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, as Aemon, in the midst of his song, kind of just twists about after having dodged the barrage of ash, you just see him spinning in this dervish as the first blade deflects off of a chunk of ash on his side. But as he spins further, slashing across it with the sun blade in a second spin, and then coming to rest and piercing straight into his side, this pulse of magic across the hide as the glowing heat just vibrates like a heartbeat against the blades. Verdu kind of roars out in pain and turns towards Aemon.
Hi.
Insolent pop! It's going to be 3 attacks against you.
Okay.
It's going to be bite, claw, tail. 30, 18, 31. He is
So 2 of
rolling
those hit.
very hot. Okay, first one, you're going to take 15 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
19 points of fire damage, and for the last one, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I'll use my reaction to burn a 5th level spell slot and reduce all of the first damage to nothing.
Okay. So you take the 14 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Alrighty.
How much fire damage was it again?
19.
And the other?
15 piercing, 19 fire.
No, I'll just take it, because that would require me to burn a 7th level spell slot, and I don't feel like it. I did
Okay.
the math wrong.
So 15 plus 19 on the first attack, still 34 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then 14 after.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That is Virdu's turn. At the top of the round, Petrie.
Okay.
Once again, I will give you advantage on the wisdom save because you can't see him.
Okay.
Because you are blind at the moment.
I'll take it. Is that at the beginning or the end of my turn?
At the end.
Okay.
I've been letting it go at the beginning because no one can really do as much.
Yeah. Okay, so it's still gonna be reckless. Because
Okay.
to get normal stuff. Where did that go? Other creatures. Okay. Until it starts. Okay. Alright, so let's hit. Almost.
Alright, 21 does not hit.
Reckless. No, stop!
21 also does not hit.
Alright, well then I'll use that then. Oops,
Alright,
wait.
go ahead and make your wisdom save. Bill's presence.
That's to everybody else but me.
Okay.
16.
16 just barely fails. Just barely
I
fails.
don't have a modifier to this. Okay.
Alright, that's your turn.
Yep.
The top of the round, you can feel the rumbling once again as from above now. Apparently this bowl sits either in a pool of lava or is in the center of magma as a column of just molten fire spills from the roof. Gonna need, let's see, 10 feet.
Ooh, is this your lair action?
Yes, the last one was a layer action as well.
It's on 20.
Yeah, 21. Actually, yeah, Amon. Gonna have Amon. You're gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw. Can you please move for me? God damn it.
Also, I think you're on the GM lair. Because we
No,
can't
I'm on the
see
token layer.
Okay.
I was
I
trying to
saw-
move a thing, and it
yeah.
wouldn't move.
Nice.
That was upsetting. Baron.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw for me, will you?
Alright. My dexterity saving.
15 just passes, barely. You can, in the midst of your song, you don't hear it at first, but you can feel the glow start to come down on you. You are forced to move back one. You're forced to move any number of places here, 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 or here. And you cannot stand in the square, in the red square. Right. As this pillar of molten rock spills down and kind of like burrows into the floor, pooling out very slightly, you're just barely able to get out of the way. Arcana,
Yes!
you're up. Make your wisdom save.
With
Unless you want to move
advantage.
first. With advantage.
Wisdom saving throw away!
Hey! There
Hey!
you go! Alright. I will let you take the rest of your action. I'm letting you do that first, because there's not much you can do in the position you're in. Anywhere you want to move?
I can't see.
No, you're the blinded condition ended at the end of your last turn.
Oh!
You
Pardon me
were
then.
just sticking your head into the ground. Now you just kind of looked up.
I can't make any...
You are
Action,
you
though.
can get in. No, you can make an action. You can get up to him and make an attack.
Oh!
Get
or
him!
4.
Oh!
Anywhere within this area is within your range.
Kick his butt!
And I have
Because
a
it's a
reach
pipe.
weapon.
It's a pipe.
Anywhere within this area.
And I have reach.
Mm-hmm. Which is 10 feet.
Yeah, so
So I could...
So
Theoretically,
if you're
attack from
standing
here.
anywhere here,
Like, I could hit here.
yes. If you stand there, you can hit him.
You've tormented this land of hast. Have at thee. Now,
Roll your attacks.
let's see here. I get advantage because I'm next to a friend. Yeah, as long as they're not unconscious.
Yep. Lovely little kobolds.
Oh boy! And also, I hit 3 times, so I get 3 attacks at advantage.
Alright, make them out.
Poke, 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 poke.
First one hits. Second one hits. Third one hits. Roll your damage for me.
Oh, I forgot how to do that. Oh, like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Let me fix something in your sheet real quick. Once you're done rolling damage.
No, wait. This is very weird for me. I've never played a martial fighter.
Here, 1 second.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something for you. Don't touch anything.
Not touching.
Auto roll damage. Alright. I'm gonna keep your first attacks, but roll them again for twice so we have the damage.
Oh, sure. Just click the button, or...
Yeah, just click the button.
Okay. And it would still be at advantage.
Oh, I'm keeping the first attacks. Don't get me wrong.
It-
One more time, because need one more
I'm
damage.
sorry, I'm just saying it for me. This is weird for me. I usually play spellcasters. This is funky. And,
Right, that's
oh,
gonna
that
be your
botched the
first
damage.
Nope, it's fine. I'll just keep the 16. Okay, so after clearing your eyes and feeling the energy from Phala come over you, you kind of rouse yourself and say, I can do this! I can do this! Ah! And charge across the ash, kind of like bouncing a little bit as you run. And as you get next to Aemon in his song, he doesn't quite see you, but you just lance up at him and make these 3 quick jabs with your pike. They easily cut through the ash and straight into his scales. And you can see the molten blood just start pouring out of this one wound. Let me go ahead and...
I did it! I did it! Oh, that's hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Minus 12, minus 7, 16, and minus 7 again. Okay, King's on you.
Let's see. Can the dragon fly around? Yep, it hasn't done so yet, but can
Nope,
it?
it is still on the ground.
By the way, how large is this cavern? Height and wise?
It is fairly large. It's about the size of most castles.
Gotcha.
In which case, I won't use that spell just yet. I prefer it to be prone before I use that one, so Toll the Dead!
Told the
And
dead?
I keep...
Okay.
Wow, I keep rolling poor.
Toll the dead. I'm gonna make a wisdom save. He makes that. He very much makes that.
Lame.
So you send out this, you start ringing your bell again, continuing to pour this necromantic magic into him, but it keeps breaking off of his hide.
Like, okay.
Like
He
water
made-
on rock.
He made the 18, that's sad.
Okay. With that, he's going to burn 2 legendary actions and do a wing attack. So I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. Within 15 feet, that is going to be Baron, Mr. Stabbykins, and Phala.
Dex save coming up.
Baron, there you go.
Should read more.
There you go. Okay. Phala and Spike, as Verdu just rams his wings like straight down, you feel the rush of air slam into you like a physical force as he takes off into the air. Spike, as you're like bringing your pike back down, smiling at the wound you've taken, a rock straight up slams into you, swept up by the air of his wings. Aemon, you're able to dance just straight between the rocks as they're coming through. So each of you two take 2d6 plus 10 bludgeoning damage. 2d6 plus 10. And are knocked prone. Each of you take 21 damage. Half for you, Fela.
Ow. Just got clocked in the head.
Yep.
22, you said?
21. 21 points of bludgeoning
1.
damage.
Pardon.
And he is going to fly.
I'm gonna sentinel that bitch.
You're gonna sentinel him? Okay. Make your attack.
Alright.
24. 24 actually does hit. So as he's leaping up and moving into the air, you kind of like bring your blade down onto his tail as it's still coiled onto the ground. He goes straight into the air and just bounces against the blade in his tail and comes right back down, hissing angrily and dripping this just white hot saliva. You dare!
And 26 points of damage.
You got it.
11 of it is force.
Okay. Next up, that is Baron's turn.
Well, I mean, attack number 1,
29 hits.
attack number 2. Oh wait, nope.
Plus
Let me see if I can fix this. Yep, let me just. I'll take this out if my thing ever ends. 2d12 force. Okay, there we go. Alright, vintage. And 1 offhand attack.
Right, so that one hits, and you're offhand.
That was the offhand. I've done 3 attacks in a row.
Oh, I was not properly viewing. I was planning something. I'm sorry.
No problem. And so he takes 8 additional damage on top of that because I didn't have my character sheet fixed right.
That's only for one of the Sunblade hits.
Yeah.
Fucking, I did not put the minus sign there. God damn it. Hold, please. Okay. As in your dance, once again, you're just carving into him, just absolutely slashing away. Once again, his side is just being cut to ribbons by this, by your blades.
30 or 90 points of damage if I do say so myself.
Okay.
What's wrong, you poor dragon?
With that, he is going to take off properly this time, and you've already burned your reaction.
It's my turn came around. I have a new reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you just spend a legendary action?
Oh, that was a crit.
Yeah, it was.
You just burned a legendary action for nothing, didn't you?
Apparently I did.
10 out of 10.
That's, so his movement speed is reduced to 0. So he takes 20. I don't get this +1 shit. Oh, the crit for each of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
you rolled poorly on it.
I was like, what the hell?
Plus,
Anyway, yeah.
What's the deal with sensors? Like, when do you add in stuff for that?
That's the second damage type in the
Oh, I
box.
see the force.
Is
Okay.
the
Got it.
With that, you see as he kind of like crouches down, the wounds inflicted by him are just absolutely tearing in, lacerating into him. You will pay.
I'm
You
sure.
can see as he starts glowing. Parts of the ash are starting to actually incinerate off his hide. You will all pay. That is actually his action. Kayla, you're up. Or Pela, sorry.
Okay.
Fela.
You
can see him. He is starting to glow hotter.
Yeah, I'm noticing this. I'm still afraid of him because, of course, I am. Okay. Sure. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. I'm gonna have to go reckless again. He's not hitting me, so this is going well so far. This is great. 21.
21 misses.
19. Nope.
19
okay.
misses.
Wisdom
You can
save
make your
is
whiz save.
normal this time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it should still be an advantage because you have your effect up.
12. Wait. I have a thing. I didn't realize I had until now. Because, of course, new class. New class.
Hey, there you go. You're no longer afraid of him. Initiative count 20. Verdu once again beats forth his wings, and the ash starts flashing out again. However,
Hang on. You went to Fairdew, Baron, Petrie, and then back to Fairdew?
no, this is a legendary action, or not legendary. Layer action.
This is lair action.
Oh.
Layer action. Okay. 15 feet radius. Gonna have you guys make me a dexterity saving throw right here. Wrong tool.
Oh, right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just those two.
I made the right decision by standing not with them.
Is that square including me?
Yes, it is including you. It's a 15 feet radius.
Oh boy, I do dex again?
Mm-hmm.
Please roll well.
Please don't
Hold
die.
fast! Never
here.
mind!
Okay, so both of you are gonna take 2d6
Hang on.
slashing dashing. Hold on.
Isn't Spike a fighter? Don't they get
Yeah,
seven?
you can burn
Indomitable.
Indomitable if you
Well, I
like.
was going to say, doesn't he get proficiency in Dex?
No, it's strength and
strength
something
and con.
else.
Strength and con.
Oh, okay. Sad.
So Spike, do you want to use Indomitable? You can reroll the saving throw.
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Must use the new roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me guess, it didn't help.
It hasn't popped up yet.
It's an
It's
8.
an
18.
18.
It's an 18? Wow, why is Roll20 lagging for me?
Uncertain.
No, both of you notice as the ash starts sweeping out from under you, revealing these absolute blades of volcanic glass. And you're going to take half of... Hold on. Hit the wrong thing. 13 damage.
Half of that?
Half of that. And neither of you are knocked prone.
Oh no, I'm out of temporary hit points.
Half rounded up or down?
Round up.
Got it.
Oh shit, I rounded down. So
Okay.
Take 7.
And he is also going to burn one legendary action to make a tail attack against you, Baron.
Okay.
Where's his tail? There's his tail. 21.
Misses.
21 misses. Okay.
Freaking blade centers. I tear
Yeah,
them
I add my int to my thing. I'm also a dual wielder, which gives me a +1 to my AC when I'm wielding 2 weapons.
Okay. Then up to you, Arcana. Your turn.
Oh boy, I wish I had my wand of roasting marshmallows. Anyway. So I can attack.
Mhm.
I do the same thing I did last time, but again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Do you poke the angry dragon?
Two of those hits. 23 and the 27 hit. So, once again, backed off, like finding your footing around these razor-sharp pieces of glass. You can dig your claws in around them and are able to get two really good thrusts, but kind of slip on the third one. So it's 14 and 16. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Arcana? Any bonus action?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I have any of those.
Then Virdu is going to use 2 legendary actions for another wing attack. So everybody make yourself a lovely little dex save.
Stop kicking up the ash! It's getting in my eyes.
Fail, fail, save. You don't need to make it, Gorm. Though unfortunate that is.
I don't need to make one.
No, you're outside of the range. Alright,
Oh,
so
nice.
Amon and Phala, you both take full of this damage. Both take 20 points of damage and are knocked prone. Spike, you take half. As he lifts up into the air 20 feet above both of you.
Meh.
Or all of you.
Oh, he kicked them up in the air.
No, he kicked them to the ground. They're all prone.
There. Oh, he's in the air. That's lame.
Yes, he's in the air.
It's like
Still
you're at.
glowing this hot and heating up greater and greater orange to white as ash is like igniting off of his skin.
It's like you're actively trying to stop me from casting that spell I wanted.
Alright, King, your turn.
I did not expect him to be up in the air. Fucking hell.
Spike, you are not prone. You're standing up.
Am or am not?
Are not prone.
Oh! Pardon me. But you said I was.
No.
In that case, let's go do a command. He has to. DC 18 again. Wisdom.
Okay. Go ahead and pop your card and what you're commanding him to do.
Drop, basically.
Okay. Let's make our lovely little save here. This is a 20 to save.
That's lame.
Yeah, I'm unfortunate about that.
Alright. And, let's see. Healing word as well.
Okay, on who?
Who looks worse?
I look fine.
Might want to do it on... Well, let you guys deal with that.
I don't look great, but
No.
I think that the little kobold has definitely taken more hits than me.
Actually, never mind. That's only a D4 plus my ability. That is worthless for a level 1 spell, so I will not be spending that. So, I will be just moving over here.
Okay. I have to adapt on the fly because you guys didn't take the hint.
I mean, I know what he's gonna do.
Baron,
I don't
your
really give a shit. I mean, I'm gonna drop Tensor's transformation, which means I have to make a con save or fall, or gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So, I am no longer proficient in that, which sucks, but... but I believe
That should save, yeah.
I am good. Alright. So, I will look up at him, and he will have to make a strength saving throw of 18.
Okay.
As I cast Earthbind.
Alright, strength saving throw.
He'll probably pass this with flying fucking colors.
Yeah,
Let's be
he rolls
honest.
24. You're not... Earthbind, you reach up and the ash that is just filling the bottom of this caldera reaches up in this giant, like, hand, grasping around his waist, and he just, like, spins and dusts it off of him, painting the walls gray and black.
Okay.
It is now Verdu's turn. And you can see him as he's up there, his wings beating. The ash is starting to slough off of him. Like in
You get a
chunks
better look at him.
and falling down at him, down next to him. That which isn't immediately bursting into flame off of his skin.
You will pay. You will all pay for your insolence!
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. As you see him clench in on himself and burst out, the wave of heat and air flashing against all of you and actually igniting parts of the walls around him.
So I'm gonna... never mind.
King, you're in this too.
Hey,
Okay.
on that one.
So, those of you who did not save are going to take the full of this. Oh,
Did 20
someone...
The music
I'll loop
stopped.
it again.
Did 20 pass?
20?
Yeah, I
20
have
did
still
not
no gate left.
What?
I would like to spot
What do you
check.
mean a 20 doesn't pass?
Did you just roll d20s of damage?
Oh god, not D20. What the hell?
I was gonna say,
I'm
that's
so
a bit
used to-
extreme.
Yeah, no, not D20s. I'm dumb.
Please,
I was
not
looking at-
d20s of damage.
No, it's D10.
Those
That's-
are very different dice.
Those are very good rolls too.
Are you sure you don't want us to take 74 damage?
So, well,
We're
you
taking
basically just did.
57 instead.
Let me quickly
It's
get the
almost
bot running
better.
out. Let me quickly get the bot running again.
Wait, it stopped looping?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then do it again. I mean, that's what that command was supposed to do.
Bloody hell. One moment. Sorry, Stram.
I don't think there's anybody in here.
What's
It's
up?
okay.
Do you need help?
No,
Yes.
I got it, babe.
We require
Two
assistance.
different answers there.
We require assistance.
Why
Me
is
too, buddy.
everything lagging?
Huh?
There we go. Okay. Anyways,
There you go.
as you see Verdu hovering in the air, clenches in on himself and just erupts in heat. The ash that's still on him bursting out like shrapnel, and his entire body igniting. You guys have entered stage 2 of the fight.
Oh, good.
I can't reach that.
He is going to move full speed over to here. About there-ish. He's going to unleash a breath attack against you. No, wait, no, that was his turn. Ignite takes 2 turns. Never mind. That is his full turn. So, top of the round, Petrie.
Okay, so hang on. This damage you're taking, what is that for type?
First one is bludgeoning, second is fire.
Okay. Math. So minus 13. And then again, minus 30. Okay. Less fine, but still fine. Okay. 20, 30, 35, 40. I can get here. Okay. I'ma hit him again. I'm not afraid of him now.
He's in the air. He's about 20 feet up.
You jerk. This is the point where I'm like, I should have taken the eagle. Definitely should have taken the eagle. I thought about it, like, oh yeah, dragons fly. This is gonna be a great plan. And I'm like, nah. It's okay. I don't need that. It's just movement. Movement is great.
Directly, you can jump and stab him.
How high can I jump though?
It's quite a That's quite the jump.
Jump height, what is your strength modifier?
5.
Okay, and you moved at least 10 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, so with your strength modifier of 20, your horizontal jump is 20 feet. You actually can hit him.
Yes. Can I hit him twice or just once?
I'll say because I'll let you attack twice, but the second one has disadvantage because I'm saying you're like running and jumping and doing like the spin upward.
Yeah.
I'll say that on the second attack, it's the second turn of the spin. So go ahead,
Okay.
make your attacks. Second at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, it's reckless, so it only goes to normal.
Okay. First one hits.
Okay.
All right, and on the hit, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And you land coming back down. So as you see that this creature, after bursting out with this wave of absolute heat and pure fire, starts flying over to the corner, you just run straight after him, Ishka guiding you. You just leap up, jump off a rock, and go into the spin. First attack grazes the underside of his belly, opening him up horizontally. Second one just barely keeps on it, but it keeps that cut going. He's just bleeding this molten blood down onto the floor. It's actually starting to ignite the ash on the ground. Alright, so that's your turn. Next, his lair action, he is going to do another awaken. Nope, not that. He's going to place it right here. Need both Amon and Spike to make a dexterity saving throw.
So, I read a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot I had that.
That's for
Now
checks. That's for checks, not saves, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it said saves. Never mind, didn't matter. What do you know?
I mean, the running long jump thing could have some effect on this.
It
Oh,
most
maybe.
certainly would. It most certainly would.
I'll come back to it when it is my turn, but for now,
Okay.
I need to get burned.
Yeah, make me your dex save.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Alright, both of you save, so you're both able to move out of this just in time as the crack that was open and let the other one out starts letting out another gout of magma onto the ground. Both of you are able to move, and you take... No,
Half
no,
damage?
it's... Yeah, half damage. I did write half damage, so... Half of 20.
Hot, 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 hot. The air is spicy and it's on my skin.
Alright, that is that. Arcana,
Yes.
your turn. He is currently 20 feet in the air.
But you can still reach him.
No, just do a jump for me. I'll say, since, like, I didn't make you roll for it and I should have, Petrie, but you'd probably succeed on it anyways.
What is it?
For the jump.
Athletics?
Yeah,
Which I have advantage on?
yeah, that's, I
Yeah.
should have made you roll for it, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. What is that?
Arcana, make me an athletics roll if you want to run at him and just do, like, a jump attack.
Yes.
I'll only make you roll one, but you can have 2 of your attacks. The third one, you're just running out of steam to get to him.
That's acceptable. Round up to any deck. Okay, so acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics? Okay, yeah, you get there. I'll actually let you have your third attack with that net 20.
Jump, spring. I jump up and I use my pike again.
With this adorable little rah! Make your attacks. 14 misses.
That's mildly terrifying.
23 hits. 27 hits.
Please stop making the air warm.
No, not minus 23. Okay. With that, he's going to use 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack.
Didn't you say that was a 15-foot range?
Yes, you're out of it.
Everyone's out of it.
No,
He's
yeah,
20
no,
feet in
he's
the
fine.
air.
Yeah, never mind. Yep. Then just 1 legendary action to make a tail attack, 20-foot range against you, Petrie.
Sure.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, then you're going to take 24 bludgeoning damage and 7 fire damage.
Okay.
As the heat of his body now is fully ignited, and you just feel the heat off it just singe your skin as it strikes.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Arcana. Take 1 point of fire damage.
I said
Almost
stop.
forgot that.
Please stop making the air warm. You're singeing my hood.
King, you're up.
Okay. Spike is definitely not feeling well. At this point, I'm assuming.
I'm at about half
Yes.
health, but I'm okay still.
I'm
Petrie
not
is-
too great either.
I'm
Neither
triple
is
digits, so we're
Spike.
good for now.
Let's see. Alright then. Let's see. Baron will have to wait a turn. I will go over here. And I will heal Spike at the let's go with level 3. So that'll be 3d8 plus my healing modifier. So that's just 5. There you go.
Add 22 points of healing. Spike.
Arcana?
Yeah.
22 points of healing for you.
Wow. Thank you.
Right. Now your turn, King?
I think that's all I can do, yeah.
Alright, Baron.
Cool. I will walk over, to... Actually, I'll cast the spell first in case he falls. Yeah, he has to make a wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. 14, but he's going to use one of his legendary reactions to automatically succeed. Or legendary resistances to automatically succeed.
Cool.
That's 1 burned.
Move over here. Actually, I'm gonna move a little differently. I'm gonna move this way, back behind him. Aw, is the big bad dragon scared to come down here and fight me? That's my
Now your
turn.
turn. Alright, then he's going to move right here-ish. He's going to make a breath attack, his first of the fight. And you never got to see his ash breath, but you get to see his ignited breath. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's just a single line?
Yep.
Huh, interesting. Dex save.
Of you being
18.
18 does not pass, and I don't believe... 27 just passes, actually.
What the hell, Naoura?
his DC is jumping all over the place now.
No, you haven't faced his breath.
Yeah, but we're level 15. What the hell?
Fire breath.
I'm excited. I'm ready for it to kill us.
Yeah.
I'm taunting the damn thing, so...
I realize.
This is gonna be good.
You guys have actually knocked it down a fair bloody chunk.
I
This
figured.
stage actually is all about damage. So
Well, good.
As if the other
'cause,
ones were not.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean...
69 points of fire damage, halved for you, Baron.
Not half for me though.
Nope, not halved for you. You, in fact, make me a strength saving throw.
That's an
As where
advantage
he-
because I'm raging.
Yes, at advantage.
I think.
By the way, I'm going to use my reaction to cast
No,
Absorb.
that's at checks. That's at checks, I believe.
Nope,
isn't it?
it's on saves too.
Oh, it's on saves too? Okay. Then, yeah, you succeed that easily.
Checks and saves.
As you see his bot, like, the front of his chest grow from this, like, bright yellow to a straight white to an almost purple hot. As he rears back and releases a straight gout of, like, pulverized rock that has melted directly into lava. And just breathes it straight in a line across.
By the way, now, just so you know, I'm using my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
I look
So I
pretty
gain
bad
resistance to fire damage, and the damage I absorb, I can release in an attack against the creature. That's not going to do a whole lot.
No, it will not. Because that was all fire damage.
But, so that reduces that to 17.25.
Okay.
So how much damage do I take?
Just 17.
Okay.
Ow.
I hope King took some of those mass spells.
I'm crispy. Please.
And that is his turn. Top of the round, Petrie.
Is he still in the air?
Yep, 20 feet up.
Fuck you, dragon.
He's looking hurt. Like, you can see, like, the gashes across him are like these white, hot lines across the yellow, like, almost completely yellow and red body.
Well. Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm gonna back up 5 feet, and I'm gonna run at him to get that 10 feet plus the whatever it is to make my
Right.
strength
Your athletics check, fuel.
athletics check. Yeah. It's not as good.
Yeah, you pass.
Okay,
You pass
good.
easy.
Hit. Reckless.
Take your shots.
Everything hurts.
27 hits.
Okay. Normal one. 24.
Plus 14. Plus 10. No, minus 20, not 24. Whoops. Alright, as once again you go in this leaping charge and you, like, rise up, stabbing the blade straight into him. And you can feel it sink in. The heat is, like, singeing your skin, which, by the way, you take 1 point of fire damage. And as you, like, draw it out, you, like, drag it down him as you fall back down. And this bright line of white is just erupting from his chest. You kind of have to dodge as, like, the blood splatters next to you and once again is igniting the ash on the ground. Alright, top of the round. He's going to use... He's, like, beats his wings down really hard once again, setting up the waves of cinders and ash. I need everybody to make a dexterity save again.
Dex save.
All of you, except Baron, because all of you should be within 60 feet. Except 40.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
except
using
Baron.
my luck. Because this is bullshit.
Alright, use your luck. That was necessary.
That was
Right.
lucky.
All of you, like, you see him raise his wings up hard and, like, beat down heavily, and are able to get your eyes out of the way as this wave of ash and cinders just courses over you. It stings across the back of your neck and some of your scales. One of you barely feels the heat, but thankfully, none of you are blinded this round. That should be Arcana's turn.
Oh boy.
He's still 20 feet in the air.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alrighty. Make your athletics check for me.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics.
Or
Looks like-
acrobatics, that's correct.
Athletics would technically be a little bit higher. Okay, I'll do that one instead.
Go ahead.
And again, would a remarkable athlete work here as well?
Yeah, it should
Forgot
be
what you said
everything.
earlier.
Yeah, it should be everything associated with them.
Excellent.
7, your proficiency bonus is what again?
5.
Proficiency bonus is 5, so it adds 3. You actually do make it.
Nice.
Because you have to beat a 10 to jump your strength modifier in height.
Nice.
So you can hit 21 feet. You can only get 2 attacks, though.
That's fine.
Because it's kind of like you're going up on the first one, you get the strike. You pull back, you get the second one, but you can't quite get the third one into him. So 2 attacks.
All the while I'm screaming, "Get back down here! You're too high up there!" And since I'm not within 5 feet of someone when I'm actually making these attacks, I make them at normal, correct?
Correct. Both those hit.
I'd be here.
That's about where you land. Alright, and as you get that last slash into him and land on the ground, you can feel the entire mountain start to shake. Some of the rocks on the side are actually like clicking like right next to you, as parts of the walls actually seem like they're cracking. This horrible
We
red
might need to be quick.
sound.
Oh, this is bad memories. Bad memories.
He's going to make a tail attack against you, actually, since you're the one who just hit him, Spike. 23 to hit.
23! Oh boy! That hits.
That hits. 13 bludgeoning and 8 fire.
Ouch.
Using one of his legendary actions.
13 bludgeoning, 8 fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that brings us to King.
I'm quite done with this. Make me a con save, DC 18.
Con save DC 18. He makes it. He barely makes it. He made a 20.
Does luck let me impose him a disadvantage?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
Okay, he'll roll again. And he still rolled above a 20.
Fucking lame.
11 and a 12, man.
Whatever, he takes half.
Alright, he takes half. Roll your damage. 52?
Wow,
Right.
most of those were shit too.
Yeah, unfortunate. 52 divided by 2. 26 points of damage to him. And this necrotic?
That's necrotic, and he can't heal those.
Okay, you, angry at the inability to harm him, you just let out this stream of, music honoring Tyr, and you can feel the wrath just flow out of you directly into him, like this, magical spear flying out from your hand, striking into his side. You can see that he, like, resists it and breaks, and, like, rakes a claw across it. Looks like he shatters it against his hand, but it does still hurt. And it's still weeping white. With that, he's going to make another tail attack, this time against you, Farah.
Okay.
It's an 18 hit.
Yes.
18 hits, okay. 15 points of bludgeoning, 11 points of fire.
15 bludgeoning.
Yep, 11 fire.
-7. And then -15 for fire. Was it 15 fire or 11 fire?
11 fire, 11 fire, 15 bludgeoning.
Okay, cool. Hey, King. Could definitely use some healing over here. Me and my
that
16
brings
hit
us to
points are real
Baron's
comfy
turn.
here.
Baron, you're up.
Alright. So, I am going to...
You should get closer to me.
Well, that's part of the plan. Yeah, I'll move... $30, $35, $40. And I will... I mean, sure. I will, cast... Let's see here. Where's my... Oh, my character sheet got pushed to the background. I will cast... Sure, fuck, sorry. Blight at 8th level. Make me a con
Okay.
save, my dude.
Con save coming up. DC?
18.
25. Unfortunate.
Eh. So, that's 8d8, 8d8, 9d8, 10d8, 11d8, 12d8. So he'll take, half
12d8
of
halved?
12d8 necrotic damage.
Alright, 32 points of damage. Alright, as you're, as you, recover from the heat of his, first blast, you just come back and, releasing the arcane, knowledge, you call upon more dark powers to fall upon him. It just burns into his hide. You can see the shadows start to move across him. He seems to shake it off, but it certainly did dim his light for a moment before it flared back in.
Cool, as a bonus action, I'm gonna Healing Word at 3rd level myself.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Anyway, okay, that's my turn.
Right, he is going to use his... He's going to move over here. Actually, about here-ish. Yeah, about here-ish.
He's using his line attack, isn't he?
Nope, this time you face the Ash Breath.
Once again, the air is spicy, and I don't like it.
He beats his wings and comes across, spinning in the air. You see, dripping from his maw, this liquid fire. But something else, he actually has a darkness start spreading from his chest up his throat. Everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
And we all fail. Because it's a 26, isn't it?
Nope. It's an 18.
What?
We all.
His ignited form is his damage form. His molten breath he can only get back on a 7 or 8. And I haven't even rolled for that yet. So, Baron saves.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
5d6 bludgeoning and... 10d6. 10d6 fire. As you see this dark mass go up his throat and unleash in this superheated cone of ash and sparks. It just smashes into you like a wave of water and heat. Almost knocking most of you straight flat, but you're able to hold tight and just keep up underneath this pounding wave. Oh, you don't need to make a con save on it.
No,
Oh,
that's
no,
to
you
stay
do.
at 1 hit point.
Yes. Yes, you do. That's
Yeah.
correct.
I look super bad, King.
That is his action. Next up.
Ow.
Who's up next?
You, Petrie.
You're my 1 hit point. What am I gonna do? He's on fire. Okay, so question as to how this would go.
Mhm.
Because if I ran at him, tried to hit him, do I take the fire damage for hitting him when I hit the
For
ground?
hitting him. I'll say you take it like when you hit him, it's the sparks and the blood coming off that is striking onto you, so it is on hit. You only take it once though.
So I'm
So
probably only get
theoretically-
1 hit out of this, aren't I? I had to
If you make me a con check after it, I'll allow it.
Alright. So it's DC 15
con save.
now.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna run at him. Be in my 1 hit point. Gonna hit the
Alright,
fuck
make
out
me
of him.
your strength check to jump, because he's still 20 feet in the air.
Right.
All you need is one.
Out of curiosity, why'd you make a con save?
Cause I'm dead.
Oh,
You're
I
not
thought
dead,
you
you're
didn't
just
die.
in-
I thought you just continuously fought.
Correct. Yeah, no, I hit Relentless Rage, and then once we do Relentless Rage a couple times, and I can't hit that one anymore, then we're gonna use the other one to stop
Okay.
dying as well.
You're not dead, you're just incapacitated right
I'm
now.
having trouble.
She's nothing at the moment. She's actually quite alive at the moment,
Until she falls over.
For the moment.
which won't happen as long as she's raging.
Yeah, once I fail one of these con saves, then I make death saving throws, but I'm still fighting. Until
All
I
you have to
start
do is-
failing those, or King heals me. One or the other, whichever is.
All you have to
better.
do is roll a 5 or better on your second one, that's fine.
27 hits.
Okay, so from there, con save, 23. Do I get a second attack?
Yep, I'll allow it.
Okay.
You say only 1 con save per turn from
Correct.
this?
You only take the damage once.
All right.
I see.
I'm still up.
Yeah, and strangely enough, so is he. As he's standing there, you land your blade into him, and you kind of like push off, carving it outward. You're using an axe, or you land your axe into it, and you kind of push off him, carving it out. And it is straight into his throat, and he is just bleeding this mass of blood, of molten blood straight onto the ground. And as this last impact hits him, the mountain shakes even harder. You can start seeing cracks forming in the floor.
Okay. I look back at the cleric like, dude, what the fuck? Alright. End of turn.
Alright, end of turn.
I have anything else.
With that, I'm gonna need... Yeah... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna need everybody to make another dex save as his wings beat down hard again and the ash just comes up, this time flecked with sparks and cinders.
So
Dex saving
everyone...
throws from everybody. Yep. Right, pass.
Motherfucker! This is the 4th time!
Oof!
On a...
Wow.
Hey
Save,
there,
yeah, you
Sparky!
save. Once again, Gorm, you don't save on that. I'm so sorry. DC is 15 for that. So he brings up his wings and goes for another strike, and all of you see this as you're landing, Phil. You're able to just cover your eyes fully as the sparks are hitting your jaw and hand, just like singeing off of it. Aemon, you're able to see this and kind of duck behind Phala after a second. The ash breaking off of her, like, just on either side of her. Spike, you're able to see it coming and go, oh no, down behind a rock, and it just washes over you. But unfortunately, that means that a double dose hits Gorm straight in the face and chest. Gorm, you are blinded till the end of the turn.
Sorry.
All right. Brings us up to Arcana's turn.
Kill him. Is he looking pretty bad?
Ah. I can't do anything. I
You can
can't
run at
help.
him.
I can't
still
help
10 feet
people.
off- you're
All
still
I
10 feet
have
off
is
the
stick.
You can poke it with your stick.
All I have is-
Quote wall.
Well, if someone doesn't stick, no one else will. I run up to the dragon.
Okay, you should have enough. Yeah, I'll say you got enough. Once getting there, yeah, you have enough. Make me your athletics check, or athletics or agility, your choice. I'm gonna say agility. That just barely passes by 5. You're good. All right, make 2 attacks.
Stick and stab.
Those both barely miss. Actually, you are
Damn
one lower than his AC in this form. So you just run up. You kind of like launch off of Phala, like up her back as she's like in this crouching pose after her landing. Come up and go for the stab. First one, you kind of catch a bit of the blood and it like knocks this pike away. But as you spin and come up for the second strike, you're just too low and it slides just barely against him, and you land on your feet.
Is there anything I can do with? Do I have a reaction? Do I have anything?
For reaction, unfortunately not. Because it has to be willingly moving out of the space, not you moving out of theirs.
No, but do I? The person standing immediately next to me, that is Petrie, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Can I position myself in such a way that I break line of sight?
Kind of trying to hide behind her?
No. I'm trying to shield her eyes,
Hmm?
Oh,
What?
just in case. I don't know.
No, I'm all good.
No, you're good? Okay.
I mean, I'll say you kind of stand in front of her fiercely yelling up at the giant molten hellfiend.
I am the brave little kobold!
You are indeed, my friend. You are indeed.
Fear me and my pointed stick!
Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Is there... Yeah, no, he's out of range. Okay. King, you are currently blinded.
Yes, but I still can do this.
Once Roll20 decides to show up. There it is. Mask your wounds. There it is.
I can. It's a radius, so I can point it at my feet and choose 6 people. That doesn't say I have to see them, just that I choose 6 people. So I'll be
What's the range? I'm assuming 60 or 30. Because everyone's within 30. Good.
30-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's within 30.
Yeah. I checked. Everyone gets that much.
Alright, with that, you feel yourself blinded, but you feel the bit of inspiration. Oh, who left? What?
Earbud, she had to
Oh,
go.
earbud left. Okay. Oh, I didn't see. Whoops. I had to mute Discord. Anyways, you feel the inspiration of Tyr, like almost his hand on your shoulder. So you take one hand and strum the guitar, and a wave of energy just pours out from you, washing over the rest of them and starting to knit close some of those wounds and burns over their arms.
Yeet yeet.
Eat eat indeed. He's going to use one of his legendary actions to make a tail attack against you, Mr. Speak.
Stick!
That was a nat 20, unfortunately.
Stick! No!
That is 16 plus 12. 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
28, oh boy.
And 16 points of fire.
Oh boy.
Don't forget, you have a bonus action thing you can do called
I know.
Second Wind.
I know.
I would do that.
Eventually.
As he's like up there, he feels the rhythm come out from Gorm, and he hisses this infernal bubbling hiss, bringing his tail up and smacking you straight in the chest, almost flinging you over Phala, but you smack right into her instead. Alright. With that, Baron, you're up.
Cool. He gets this. Why didn't it roll the extra d12s?
Did you put the damage in correct?
Yeah.
Because it only shows one, it doesn't show a roll.
Did you do the
Well, that's weird. I don't know. I dragged and dropped Witch Bolt, so it might have.
Roll your d12s. It must have just glitched.
Alright. Well, Naoura?
Mhm.
Something's messed up with that. Hover over the attack. That says I rolled a 20 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20.
I know.
Okay.
Should have been a 25 on that. It looks like whatever happened with the dragon drop bugged it.
Well, that's... According to that, I rolled a 20 on the die. I don't understand this game.
Wait,
Why does it hate me?
I don't.
Just
think
roll for an
that's
attack,
What happened?
real quick.
1d20 plus 10. Oh my god, roll 20, fuck off.
Not question mark.
I know.
Wrong bot.
20 plus 10.
There you go, 23.
Anyway, so slash R 5 d12 lightning damage, and that one's a 2 because I have elemental adept. So he can
Okay.
go fuck himself.
With that, how do you want to do this?
What the fuck? So
Finally.
you see, as the healing did very much help, as I have taken roughly 93 points of damage in this game. I get very pissed, and you just see a grunt, and then you see this almost anime-style glint to the teeth as I give a big grin up towards him, and a crackling bolt of electrical energy releases, and as it does, it just kind of circles around a little bit, as that's what Witch Bolt does, and then impacts straight in between its eyes.
Okay.
I do the little hero pose as I turn around.
Okay, and with that, Virdu starts to collapse onto the ground, just slamming into it. The molten blood just boiling out and hissing against the ash as it goes down. He's like struggling to maintain onto one claw and just collapses, but he kind of like raises his head slightly and looking directly at all of you. You hear this low, throaty chuckle. You have saved many, but you will burn here with me. And you can see the cracks in the floor starting to widen. You can see the glow starting to show out from underneath it. The entire mountain now is continuously rumbling. Bits of the roof are starting to fall onto the ground. And you can see the entrance, but rocks are starting to fall out there as well. What are you guys gonna do?
Time to go, fellas!
Can I pick up the kobold?
Yeah, I'll let you pick up the kobold.
Cool.
He's a size smaller than you, so
And my strength
technically
is
you don't move.
21?
Yeah, you don't move at half speed because he's a size smaller than you.
Okay.
About how far are
Hey
we
there.
from the exit of this place?
About 50, 60 feet.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I with the action
But
and
the
dash.
tunnel, the
What?
exit to this place, exit to here, sorry.
The exit to, like, get out of this fucking mountain.
So from here to there is about 80, but from there to the exit it's about 60.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will start running.
We're no longer in initiative. You guys just need to run.
Perfect. Yeah, I got 80 feet.
I mean, I'm
per
casting
turn.
Expeditious Retreat on myself, so I'm fucking out of here.
10 out of 10.
I've got 40 speed, so with action, dash, and movement, that's
moving,
120.
Start moving. Alright.
Well, I currently am being carried, so
And
Yeah.
I'm currently off the map at.
I'm on your
6.
shoulders.
Yep. Let's go.
40...
I'm sitting on your shoulders.
Gorm, I'm
Away!
guessing, are you running?
Hmm?
Gorm, are you running?
No.
No?
I take my slow, casual time.
What do you mean?
Just a gentle
Alright.
walkthrough.
As you guys are like
perfect.
sprinting out of this mountain, you can see like the plates in the ground are starting to actually tilt as lava is like starting to bubble up from the ground. Fountains are starting to pour down from the roof, just completely filling the area. Verdu over here is still kind of chuckling. Run as you might. You will join me.
As I'm
On
vanishing
my
in the
fire.
distance.
As he lays his head down the entire mountain. Gorm, you can hear this as you're kind of ethereal. The rest of you are just hearing it behind you. This massive crack as the top of the mountain starts spewing up smoke. And then a massive jet of ash, fire, lava, and sparking electricity starts pouring out into the sky. Gorm, you're just taking a lovely stroll, moving through rocks that are just like falling on top of you, falling through you. You start wading a bit through a pool of lava that's starting to rise up over you. The rest of you are just still running down the mountainside as lava bombs start impacting the ground.
Do let me know if there's any force damage.
I will. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys have done enough. You guys managed to make it to the base of the mountain as the rest of it starts to just absolutely ignite. The top just blows itself off, and a column of ash, fire, and death rolls into the valley. Thankfully, avoiding most of the city.
Sweet.
I
You all
blinked
take
out.
a moment. Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
I blinked out though after illness right next to them. That was not a nice walk.
I wanted to get some of his skin. I wanted his skin.
Hang on a sec while I remember how this works again. It should be 3d8 and 1/4 and a 4. Yeah. So. Have more.
26.
Yes.
And with that, you guys have slain Verdu, the Ashen King.
Disappointed. I wanted some of its bones.
It's alright. You can probably go up there and get it.
As she says that, another plume of like lava just spews out, and another bunch of lava bombs erupt out of the throat.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
You can kind of hear a whistling. It starts
Dodge.
getting louder
Dodge.
and louder.
I
As
jump
right-
off of your shoulders and I start running.
As right in front of you, there's this boom, as a half-melted rock embedded with a giant skull slams down in front of you.
Sweet.
That's convenient.
Trophy.
I want it!
I take
I
a
run
few.
over to it.
I
The
take
skull
few.
is about as large as Fira there.
I
A
want it!
little bit larger, actually. She could probably use it as a boat.
I want it. I use my hat and I start fanning it off to hopefully cool it.
It's gonna take a while.
I want it.
Oh, Baron's gone. Oh.
And we're pretty much done. So.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes.
The damage output was absurd.
He had a really low AC in his second form. He had an 18 AC.
Low AC, he says.
18
Only
is low.
18.
It's higher than
dragons?
mine,
For dragons, 18 is like unheard of.
Sure is, sure is.
I did try to balance it appropriately. I think the damage might have been a little bit too high, but I kind of relied on Gorm to actually be healing, which he did not.
Here's the problem with that. I can heal on an average 20 per turn. You were doing 50 per turn.
Yep. I know.
Yep. Oh no. All right. Well, is that it for today?
That is indeed it. That is all I had planned for you guys.
Okie dokie. As we don't have any music to send us off, I suppose that will be it for today. Thanks for watching. We didn't have TPK. Woo! Although it was touch and go there for a little bit. Anyway, normal campaign will resume next week. We'll be back with the chair. The saga of the chair. Alright, see you later.